Justin Washington, also known as Snow Bunny on, gay black porn, has just came out and did a video that he's HIV positive and he has, AIDS, the same thing. And all I can say is my thoughts and prayers are with you, Justin. And this is a very, very serious subject that we need to talk about. And you know what? It's not even necessarily what we need to talk about. It's what we need to start taking action. Before I even get started, because I got to get my thoughts there. Snow Bunny has been doing porn I think, for a while. He released a video saying, he was basically saying everything that glitters is not gold. You party and you have fun and you being risky and things like this. This boy is 24 years old. 24 years old. And it's like, I'm not saying that he's gonna die in a minute, but and with the drugs and stuff that we have now and the medicine and stuff, he can still live, but no one wants to live with anything like that. Nobody wants to. And I appreciate you, Justin. I appreciate you so much for doing this video and being brave enough to do it. And for you even just sharing with us. You're still a beautiful guy. You're still beautiful. I love you to death. And, I just appreciate you sharing this story with us. But it's something that we need to take serious. You know what? Some of us are doing too many. I'm hearing too much. I've been hearing it left and right of people who are younger than me. I'm 26, who have HIV at 22 years old. It's not that serious, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. A couple of minutes of pleasure for a lifetime of pain. Nobody wants to go through that. Nobody wants to go through that. Nobody wants that. So take this stuff serious. I know we all want to have fun. I know we all attracted to the tall trade boy, and we all want the boy with the fat booty and all that kind of stuff. And I'm being so serious. I know that's what we want, but be serious about it. It don't take but a second to put on put on a condom and be serious about it. Stop just giving your body to people that you don't know, y'all. Come on now. And that's the reason why I might come across as negative sometimes. But it's just I don't want to see my brothers suffer like this. It's too expensive and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I don't feel like talking about statistics and all that kind of stuff because I know I have some really, really close friends who dedicate their life to this. My guy Stevie, or whatever he wants to be called, this is something that he's been predestined to do something since he was young. And my other guy, Marvin, I love both of y'all. I know we might not agree on everything, but trust and believe. I will be at the Red Door Foundation this summer, June the 5th through the 7th. If you are in the Memphis and you in the tri-state area, Memphis, if you in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, I encourage you. It's going to be something very serious. It's going to be some good information put out for my gay brothers. And even if you're just not gay, just come so we can all learn about, let's learn some things about HIV, AIDS, because there's some stuff that I didn't even know. Some things, and I'm still learning. And I think we can all take this time to be educated. Okay? I have no problem dating someone who's HIV positive. But it's a lot of us who are around here walking around and we're not taking it serious. We're partaking in risky behavior, but we're not keeping ourselves up to date. If you know you're doing something, you have a very sexual active life, you're very sexually active and you're doing risky things, go get tested. Find out so you will know, so you won't be sitting up here taking somebody else's life that might not want to. Let me tell you something. It doesn't take but a second for you to put on a condom. It doesn't take a second for you to ask somebody, for you to go get tested. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not at all. And it's very sad. It's very sad because I think that we live in this whole everything now. We want everything now. Like, oh my gosh, I'm enjoying this life. But you don't want to be 26 years old laying in a hospital bed and then everybody talking about you. And I'm not these people shouldn't be talking about you in a negative way just because you have HIV, but they're going to do it and they're going to still partake in the same, risky behavior. Like I'm saying, June the 5th through the 7th. if you stay in Memphis, especially, I will be there. I'm not gonna say my face will not probably be, plastered everywhere and all that kind of stuff, but I will be there. I will. Justin J will be there, and I hope that all the people who watch me will be able to attend. That's the June the 5th through the 7th. I will be putting that information below. Marvin has really did a really good job with this, and I am just looking so forward. I couldn't make it last year, but I definitely will be there this year, and I will put my full support on it because I like things like this. I like positive things like this. Get educated because talking to Marvin and talking to Stevie, I ain't gonna say his name. You probably want me to say his name, but they have gave me real, good information. And I think it's just too much. Even women. You don't even have to be a man. You can be a woman. Just because you might have a gay brother or you might have a gay sister. Come on now, all of us. We need to. It doesn't take but a second. And if you knowing somebody who is participating in risky behavior, get on their ass. I do my friends like that all the time. I'd rather for me to get on their ass than wait till they're in the hospital and get on their ass. I'd rather do that. Okay. And it's nothing wrong with it. Tell your friends, if they doing stuff like that, they all on, Jack. And I'm not saying Jack is the stuff, and I'm not saying you having sex, but be careful what you're doing. If you like having sex, you like getting it in every weekend and stuff, you like meeting up with random people. It's not, just use protection. It's nothing. Okay, and then there's some other things that even dating someone who's HIV positive, and if you're doing that kind of stuff, it's medicine out here to prevent that kind of stuff. And that's my whole reason of going to this Red Door Foundation thing. Oh, but that sounds so unprofessional. But that's the whole reason why I'm going, and I love that. So we can be educated on things like this. And it's just so sad because I thought Snow Bunny Justin was the most attractive guy I have ever seen when I first, started getting to the whole gay scene. I've never met him before, but I always thought he was very handsome. He was just so cute. But just seeing him, and he still looks good. Okay, guy, you still look good, Justin. You still look good. Your spirit is shining. Like I feel like just for you to be that confident, to be able to say something like that, and knowing how the people are, I just commend you so much. You don't even understand, guy. I'm glad that you are even getting that message out, and I hope that it resonates with all the other my gay brothers and sisters. I hope they pay attention, especially my gay brothers. Come on, y'all. It's too much. We spending too much money on campaigns and all this kind of stuff for us not to take the shit serious. Okay, take the shit serious. Take it serious. You shouldn't be. We shouldn't be having this. We shouldn't be having this discussion this much. But we are going to have this discussion. And like I said, I will be there June the 5th at the Red Door Foundation. Absolutely, I definitely will be there. And I encourage everybody everybody, especially if you want to meet Justin J. I encourage you to be there because I will be there. I ain't nobody. I'm just a dude that do YouTube videos. Okay, I'm just a dude that like talking. So I would definitely be there. I talk, I take pictures and all that kind of stuff. But come out and support. I think it's gonna be real, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And all the information is gonna be below. I'm going to keep you all updated once I find out some little bit more about this stuff because I still have not had that conversation from my guy Marvin. But that's and I appreciate you, Lucky Star, for even sharing this, this on your site, on your YouTube, and all the information in his video. Check out his video. It tells me something. It tells me something. And that's all I got. I hate to even do a video like this, but it's a sad situation, but some of us need to take it a little bit more serious than we are. And you know what? It's too much going on. We got a new Mr. Douglas Brooks has been selected as the new director in the White House for the national AIDS policy and all that kind of stuff. It's just too much stuff going on for us not to get it together. And then when we have discussions like this, what I get pissed off is that we consider like, well, are you old? And just like the reason why we say stuff like that, and people have this discussion because we don't want to see you like that. My mom and dad, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. My mom and dad used to tell me all the time, Justin, don't be using those credit cards when I was 18, 19 years. Justin, don't be doing it. Justin, what Justin do? Swiping the hell out of cards, swiping the hell out of credit cards. And I had to learn the hard way. Okay, swiping cards for food and dumb, silly shit. And I could have been listening to my parents and not have to go through this whole paying off debt off of damn off of food, like food and and clothes and stuff that this shit I don't even wear no damn more, but I'm still paying. I'm just saying, take the lessons now so you won't have to deal with it when you get older. Because nobody should be living like that. Nobody should be living like that. But that's all I got. I love y'all. I want you to just go and do this video and like it, share it, tell somebody, tell a friend, have discussion. Let's talk about it. And that's all I got. I love y'all. Talk y'all later. Deuces. Bye.